Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Points of Articulation. My name's Dave, and it's Micro Machine March, so today we're looking at the Star Wars Micro Machines Epic Collection number 3, consisting of ships and characters from the Truce of Bakura, and it was released around 1996, and here is one of the ships from that set, the Flurry. One of my favorite, I guess we could call it Legends or Expanded Universe ships. However, it is now canon because this ship is featured in Rebels. A little different here and there, but basically it's the same ship. Very cool. And what's neat about this is it shares the characteristics of the Wedge from a Star Destroyer. As we can see here, it has that triangle shape. However, it's not really a warship per se, but a carrier. So how neat is that? So, this ship is about 2¼ inches long. So it's a nice sized vessel. So we do have a lot to cover. We got a great mold. The paint's pretty decent and clean. And then we'll put it on a stand, compare it to another ship, and then we'll be done. So let's get moving. When it comes to the mold, we have a great looking top right here. Just look at all that interesting detail. We have the little recesses, some raised sections, rectangles and squares. Very cool. Now this design continues on the sides, as well as the back. And then once we get to the bottom, the design continues underneath the hangar section. And by the engines, we have our copyright crap peg hole. Here's some lines here with a panel for the side. Just very cool. Here's our engines, detailed pretty nice. Then we have our hangar with the bay door shut. Of course, back then they probably couldn't get in there to make a hangar. And this came in a nice set. I think it came with like 3 ships and several minifigures that you couldn't get anywhere else. I have only the original 3. I could never afford or find the other 3 that are rarer. That comes with like a Mon Calamari ship and all that. Very nice. But back to the mold. Then we have this section, which I always loved as a kid. All these curved pipes, it looks like. Very nice. Raised sections here. Very interesting. And then right here we have our bridge section with a couple guns that are painted and molded in. And that basically does it for the mold, so let's check out the paint. When it comes to the paint, we only have about 4 colors. Now the first one is this nice grayish blue, and that's all over, it's the main color, on the bottom and top and sides. Now besides that, we have our dark blue, for all these panels here. It's also on the bottom, right here and here. And in the front. Now we have black right there for the bridge. Now I almost forgot, besides the black on the bridge, we do have 2 black dots right here underneath the main hangar. And then besides black and blue, we also have dark gray for these guns right here. 2 sections. And then these 3 engines. And that pretty much does it for the paint. It doesn't have much, but it has it where it counts. And just like most Micro Machine ships, comes with a cool translucent stand. Just peg it in the port like so. And you're good to go. To compare the Flurry, I have it next to the interdictor. Both ships were considered at times to be Legends or Expanded Universe. However, both are now completely canon because they're both in Rebels. So very exciting. Very cool ships, unique, with some special abilities. We have the gravity well on this one, and this one was able to carry a bunch of fighters such as TIE bombers or Y-Wings. Very interesting ships, very cool. And that does it for my review today of the Star Wars Micro Machines Epic Collection number 3, the Truce of Bakura ship, the Flurry. Very cool set. You can find this on eBay. Usually anywhere from $7 to around $15. Usually this set is a little cheaper sometimes, and it's well worth it. You get a nice ship that you can only get from that set. And this ship, by the way, like we already looked at, very detailed, very unique. The paint is nice. There's no scratches or dribbles. Excellent. Now, do I recommend this? If you're a fan of the TV show Rebels, or if you're a fan of the Empire, go for it. It's a very unique ship, and it does stand out. Even when you put it next to other Imperial ships, it pops. There's something about it. Like, here's a Star Destroyer. Here's the interdictor. Like, you could tell they're all similar with that wedge-type shape, the triangle. However, they all stand out, and they're all unique. So it's pretty cool. So that's about it. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please like and subscribe for new reviews every Thursday. And remember, this whole month of March 2017 is Micro Machine March. So join me tomorrow for another Micro Machine review. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.